thinking about the whole shape of the foot, which to me is, this is a view from, I don't know if the camera just wants to pan up, and we'll show you at home what view this is from below. Okay, so you're in class, the model's on the model stand, and they're sitting down on the model stand. So now let's pan on down, and so I'm doing a quick gesture. And what am I thinking about now when I'm doing this? I'm thinking about the peanut shape. So I'm not drawing each individual toe first. That would be like the biggest mistake you can do. I'm drawing the overall shape of the bottom of the foot inside of a gesture. All right, so now what I'm going to do is get in a little bit of the lower leg. And as I'm doing this in my mind, I am so thinking about the angles right now, but I'm not drawing the angles. I could, but I don't want to. I want to just draw in my own style. So now I'm going to come on in here. I'm looking at the negative space, and you know, I could pull a line straight across from the ankle. Everything's just subtly, it's such not a straight line. And then we've got this one metatarsal / phalanx that bows out over there. So as I'm working on each individual toe, but before I do that, I'm going to do my best to get where the bottom of the foot actually meets the toes, and then this thing's going to wrap around, and that's kind of bulging out. We've got tons of folds of skin over here that are wrapping around, and gravity's going to pull that down slightly. So I'm really using organic line. So this is my heel, and sometimes if you know the model's walking in class, this heel pad is going to be really a little bit darker than the middle, the arch of the foot. And this is just a fold of skin near the Achilles tendon. So I'm getting that. So I've got the gesture now, and unfortunately on this foot I have to do some shading for you. But before I do the shading, let me just get in the toes. So now we've got that little convex, that little bump is just a phalanx. And then I'm going to get this in. So now let me get this little toe in. And now these are cylinders and spheres, completely different than the planes right now from this point of view with the foot. So be careful when you're drawing these toes. Like you want to say, all right, where's that toe? It's like right in the middle of the foot. So you don't get locked into that like tunnel vision thing. And then before you know it, you've drawn 5 toes and they're like only that low on your drawing. So you want to really look at the big picture when you're drawing these toes. And mine is very okay. Now let me get in this big toe. And yeah, if I pull a line straight down from that, we're going to call it toe number 2. Toe number 1 is going to be to the left. Okay, so cool. So that's my overall gesture.